Hey guys, welcome back to Vince-Vell Customs. So today I'm sharing with you a Fei Long garage kit statue from Street Fighter 4. I guess it's from the character selection screen. Basically, it's a really cool statue. It comes with cloth. Comes in a couple different parts. I'll go over all that, how it all works out, but really cool. Stands about 16 inches tall. He's in scale with a lot of other 1/4 statues. If you're a Fei Long fan, you probably would like the statue a lot. It just seems like he jumped out of the Street Fighter 4 selection screen. A lot of detail. I'm not sure who sculpted it, but from what I understand, a couple people worked on the statue. So it's not just like one sculptor. Really cool though. So I'll kind of break down all the parts and everything. We'll go over it all. He comes with his torso body as one part. The two arms are connected over in here. And then you have two parts here with the legs. Now, the only hurdle you have with this kit is getting the pants on with the legs spread like this, and then like making sure he's secured in the base. So, kind of go over what I did. As you can kind of see, what I did he comes with two pegs in the foot, well, kind of like keys. So he has this key here. And then there was another one here. I took that key out, and then what I did is I drilled in here a metal rod. And then what I did is I put the metal rod into like a little piece here, and I left this key into the base. So he goes in and out of the base easier, and he's not going to fall over. But the problem was, though, is his legs are separated. So they were cut off about here, I think it is. So if you were to design it with magnets here and here, it's kind of like a little difficult. So what I did was I made sure this all leg was solid piece. So what I did is I put the pants in at the end here, and then I slipped this leg here. But what I did is the same peg that I did on this foot, I did here. But what I did is I had the pants open and I squirted a lot of glue in there, and then I glued this leg in at the end. So now he is one solid piece. I don't have to worry about this leg coming off or anything. So he's all secured and all works out. But I mean, if you were to get the kit and you were to do it yourself and you wanted two different color pants, for player 1 or player 2, player 4, you would have to design it with a magnet or just leave the key and not glue it. But I wanted to make sure this one was secured. So, basically, it's a simple paint-up, not really much to it. I wanted to give him a lot more Street Fighter look, so I gave a lot of colors to the skin while trying to, make sure he's a little bit of the paleness to him. I didn't want to just go with like, a flat factory color. I wanted to give him some, some tones to it a little bit. Like he's actually out there and he's got some life to his skin. Because, with just a statue of skin and black pants and black shoes, it's kind of like, do you want him really pasty looking with no detail, or do you want to give him some life? So I just ran with it. I had fun with it. I had a lot of color. So Archer transfer eyes. The hair does have some brown in it. I'm not sure if you can see it in the camera, but in person, in the Street Fighter Wikia, he's got the dark brown hair. I didn't, put that in there. It's all garage kit colors for flesh tones. I really did give a lot to the flesh tones. I really wanted to make them lifelike. The pants came with them. And then, as you can see, there's a couple artworks where his bottom of his shoes, sometimes they're white, sometimes they're like a really light, and sometimes they're dark. I wanted to go a little bit dark with the shoes on it, just to have a little fun. That's kind of like my preference. And then there you go. That is a Fei Long kit. Hopefully you guys like the way he came out. Fun putting him together. Fun giving him some life to the skin tones. I'm not sure if in the camera or not, if it's really showing it, but like in person, it's really not that dark. He's still fairly light. He's kind of like that. I kind of opened up the Street Fighter 4 artwork and even the game, and I kind of wanted to see how they did it. So I kind of just followed that with some of the colors. The way Street Fighter 4, the way they colored him up and everything. So there you go. That is Fei Long kit. Hopefully you guys like the way he came out. It's fun putting him together. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time with more videos.